What's good, family? Welcome to another edition of the Bettor Hour live on MSG. You already know the vibes. We got Katie Box, John Henson, Alex Monaco, Jeff Johnson, and you locked into MSG Network Studios. We got a whole fire show prepared for you, but I won't go any step further without introducing my man from the Chi, ready to make me some money on a Thursday afternoon, Sean Little. Sean, I need my bankroll to go up and my losses to go down. Can you help with that?
Jeff, what's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Of course, that's what we're going to try to do. Only winners over here, baby. Monaco knows, Mox knows, John knows. Let's go. Do it.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that. We got a long show, man. I'm gonna need that. I know you got some great bets in store, and we got a special type of betting going on today. Our producers, it gave us 20 units to spend throughout the course of the show on our bets. We don't got to use them all, right? We don't got to use them all, but some of us might. But we're going to spread it throughout the entire show on the bets. We're going to tally up the scores Monday to see how much of units we actually made. So I'm interested for this. And Katie, it is time for pre-gaming.
Yes, it is time. And I will say, for those who don't know what a unit is, you have a bankroll, and that's however much money that you have deposited in your, bankroll. And so that can be $100, $1,000, whatever you can responsibly gamble, and your unit size should be between 1 and 5% of that bankroll. So that's how you will gamble responsibly. Now let's kick things off here with pre-gaming, and we're going to start the show with the biggest show in town, the Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Game 5 right here at Madison Square Garden. The Rangers are looking to get their 9th win in a row at home at MSG. So I want to know from you guys, what are we doing tonight for the game? I'll start with you.
All right. In honor of my guy, Alex Glaze, I'm going three-way money line for the Rangers at plus 180. As you said, they're going for their 9th, which means they've won 8 straight at home in the playoffs, 5-1 in their last 6 as a home underdog. One of the most interesting stats for me with the Rangers at home in the playoffs, they have a goal differential of plus 18. So you know you're going to get a lot of scoring going on in the Garden, and it's usually leaning the Rangers' way. I don't know what happened in Tampa. We're going to leave that. We're going to leave that in Tampa. We back in New York City, going to make it happen. I don't think this goes to OT. If it is going to be a decision, it's going to happen in regulation, and I got it going the Rangers' way.
I love it. I'm right there with them. I got to go Rangers. I'm wearing Rangers blue. You know, some want to call it lightning blue. No, it's Rangers blue. Let's
Close to light.
It is a little bit. You guys kind of flip-flop, right?
I was fortunate enough with Katie to be in the building in Game 2,
Electric.
and it was electric. So you want to talk about home ice advantage. It is a real thing there, and you alluded to it, that plus 18 goal differential. That's huge. I'm also looking at Shesterkin on 9 home playoff games, 948 save percentage, 2.04 goals against. So I think if he can hold Tampa Bay to 2 or less, that's that Good Burger secret sauce. And they just didn't come out and play as aggressive as we're used to seeing them. So I expect them to come out, Gerard to get them a little Any Given Sunday Pacino speech. We'll be off and running. Give me the Rangers.
All right, John.
I'm staying away from money lines, all that. I'm taking the under. You got the 2 best goalies in the world, essentially. Vasilevsky's just allowed 3 goals on 65 shots the last 2 games. Shesterkin, we know what he does. And also Brady Point, I think, is a big missing factor for them. They're only averaging 3 goals per game over their last 8 without him. So I'm going to take the under. Hopefully those boys in the goal get it together and get me right with my units.
I'm happy that you're not taking Tampa, because the last time you were here, you were the lone soldier. I mean, you were correct.
I am leaving them alone. I'm leaving the Rangers alone.
John, what do you think for tonight's game?
Yeah, Andre Vasilevsky over 28.5 saves, minus 110 for 3 units. Like Monaco said, I think the Rangers know how big of an advantage they have at home. They're going for 9 straight, like you said, Mox. They're going to come out super aggressive. They had 35 shots in Game 4 on the road. I think they even up that aggressiveness and that pace tonight in the Garden. Vasilevsky will save his fair share to go over the total. Hopefully he'll let a couple by, let the Rangers get a W. But I like him to go over 28.5 saves at minus 110.
Okay, I'm taking the Rangers money line as well at plus 105. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like we just said, the Rangers are 8-1-0 at home in the playoffs this season, and they actually score better, surprise, surprise, at home than they do on the road. They are averaging 4.22 goals at home in the playoffs this season. On the road, it's about 2.22, so I like them on the money line. All right, John, so you've played in some NBA playoffs before. How do these players push themselves past the physical fatigue with injuries to perform?
It's a mindset thing. You got 16 wins, essentially, to a championship. You just played 82 games.
Yeah.
And you got to just stay focused and focus on the task at hand, game by game. With the Celtics and the Warriors, you know, the Celtics have to win 2 more games. Warriors have 3. Fight through that injury, fight through that fatigue, and you know, hopefully you can eke out a win or two,
Yeah.
and grind and get a championship.
And that's the thing. I think at this stage, too, everyone's injured. Everyone's injured. You don't know what it is, and you just have to play through it because then you're done.
Everybody's banged up.
Everybody's
one,
banged
1
up.
through 7.
Yeah, all right. So the Avalanche, we know they won the Western Conference Finals. They're going to be in the Stanley Cup. Who of these teams do you think fares better against that incredibly potent offense? Or anyone? Do you think it's an Avalanche year to win? I kind of lean more towards the goalies than the high-scoring offenses. I think Shesterkin has been absolutely incredible, but what do y'all think?
Yeah, I don't think they've seen a goalie like Vasilevsky or Shesterkin. So all that, they have a high-powered offense, but it's going to be tempered a little. I've seen the Rangers so far score better than the Lightning. The last 2 games are kind of like skewed it, but it feels like they can score power play, even goals. They take advantage of the opportunities. My only concern is the shots on goal.
Yeah.
I just think you just got to shoot, man. At some point, you got to shoot. But the Colorado's goalie hasn't really shown me anything that makes me fear them. So I think they may want the Lightning more because, you know, it's hard to win 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It's hard to win 3 in a row.
True.
So I would rather take my chances with the defending champs than a totally new team like us.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Also, I'm curious to see how the time off. It's extended time off for the Avalanche. I wonder how that factors in. We saw it with Tampa Bay chilling for over a week there. They came out a little sluggish in game 1 and game 2. So hockey momentum's unique in and of itself. But yeah, we got defense over here versus high-powered offense.
Right, and to your point, too, the Edmonton goalie was, 4th-string goalie that was in there? That's not Shesterkin. And I do think there is something to be said about a really scrappy team that no one really thought would get here. I would definitely be more afraid of them, to your point, than the 2 times champions. All right, you're watching the Bettor Hour live on MSG. Next up, we're off to the races. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.